Yo, what is going on, guys? It's the one and only HENIS, and today I am bringing another Call of Duty Infinite Warfare video over here onto my channel. Now today, guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about is the best class setup for the NV4 in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, this is by far, at this point in the game, my favorite weapon to use, and the reason for that is not only because of how incredibly accurate it is, but also because it comes with a legendary variant called the NV4 Fallout that allows you to get a de-atomizer strike, and that was pretty much all I did during the beta of Infinite Warfare. I pretty much only grinded for de-atomizer strikes, which was a lot of fun, but it also meant that I was able to find the best perks and best attachments to use on the NV4 in order to get incredibly good score lines, get a lot of kills, and overall just get a ton of XP and rank up this weapon as quickly as possible. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys here in today's video. Hopefully you guys will enjoy. If you guys do, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Let's go ahead and see if we can shoot for 100 likes on this video. If we could hit that, that would be awesome. Make sure you guys also go ahead and subscribe to my channel as well if you guys are new. I love bringing you guys tips and tricks, best class setup videos like this. I feel like it's really important for me as a YouTuber when I find just really good class setups that work for me to try to share them with you guys, and then we'll kind of make little adaptations to them in the comments section or maybe in future videos that allow us to kind of find the ultimate class setup for different weapons in Infinite Warfare. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into it. So I'm actually going to have the class setup for the NV4 up on screen here right now, just so you guys can follow along a little bit, or if you want to just take a quick snapshot of it right now and then change your class setup later on your PS4 or Xbox or PC, whatever you plan, then you can obviously go ahead and do that. So we'll start off with the attachments here on the NV4. The three that I've actually got on are Quick Draw, Suppressor, and Hollow Point. Now, those are all incredibly important attachments to be running here on assault rifles, and I'll get into each one specifically here in just a second. Let's start off here with the Quick Draw attachment. Now, the Quick Draw attachment is definitely something you're going to want to have on pretty much all assault rifles in Infinite Warfare, and it's actually an attachment that you're probably going to want to have on every single assault rifle and every single Call of Duty ever made that actually has Quick Draw available. Cough, cough, Modern Warfare Remastered. But the reason you want to have Quick Draw on as an attachment is because being able to ADS a little bit quicker is going to allow you to get those first shots off in gunfights that you engage in. And if you actually don't have the Quick Draw attachment on, not only are you sort of inhibiting yourself from being able to get those first shots off, but as a result, you're going to actually be losing a ton more gunfights, not getting that XP or maybe those assists that you could have gotten if you were otherwise using it. And especially because the ADS time on assault rifles is much slower than it is on SMGs, having this Quick Draw attachment is literally crucial. Definitely one of the most important attachments you can actually have on. Now, the next attachment that we've got here is the Suppressor, and this is an attachment that I actually debated whether or not I wanted to throw on this best class setup, just simply because it doesn't really benefit you in terms of damage or range or anything like that, but it does keep you off the minimap. So the reason I did actually decide to throw it on here was simply because the NV4 is incredibly accurate, and so being able to couple that with the Suppressor attachment really does allow for a pretty beast class setup in my opinion. And then the third and final attachment, we have Hollow Point, and no, I'm not talking about the YouTuber. Hollow Point is exactly what we saw in Black Ops 3 with the high caliber attachment. Now, it's actually a little bit confusing because I believe there's actually two attachments here in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare that do exactly the same thing. One of them is Hollow Point, and I actually don't know the name of the other one, but I believe it's actually on weapons like the RK3 or the ERAD, very energy-based weapons, I guess is what I would say. And again, I forget what it's actually called, but I believe they do the exact same thing, which is increase lethality with headshots. Now, this is really important, especially with a weapon like the NV4, where you can be really accurate and precise on a small part of the human body, like the head. When you're shooting at the head of someone, being able to have Hollow Point on, coupled with that Suppressor, is going to allow you to stay off the minimap and also pretty much guarantee yourself to get a kill every single time you use this weapon. Now, obviously, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but when you have on Hollow Point, being able to increase headshot lethality is going to help out so much, because every time you get a headshot hit with your weapon, you're going to be doing much more damage to that person than you otherwise would have if you didn't have that attachment on. So definitely one of the most crucial attachments you can have on this class setup. If I were to actually rate the importance of each one of these attachments here on the NV4, I would say that Quick Draw is the most important, followed by Hollow Point, and then Suppressor would be the final one. But again, putting them all together really makes for a beast class setup. Now, quickly here, we'll go through the perks. I've got on Ghost and Dexterity for perk 1. These are two incredibly important perks to run, especially because with Dexterity, you can reload a little bit faster, and on assault rifles, the reload tends to be a little bit slow if you don't have something like this on. Throwing on this perk is really important. And to be honest with you, I kind of like the system that we have here in Infinite Warfare as opposed to BO3, where you have one perk which allows you to increase your reload speed as opposed to an attachment that you would have to have on your actual weapon, like fast mags, like in BO3. Now for perk 2, I've got Scavenger because I love to go on long streaks, and this is something that really helped me out in the beta when I actually was trying to go on those de-atomizer strikes. So having on the Scavenger perk is really going to help you go on many more gunfights, get many more kills, and then obviously get on those streaks as well, which is really going to help you out. Now, perk 3 is definitely one of the most important perks, I would say, within Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, hands down. It allows you to fire, throw equipment, and use score streaks while you're sprinting, which is so incredible incredibly beneficial, especially on assault rifles where you move a little bit slower. Being able to continuously move quickly while also doing all of those things helps so much. It helps you do so much better, get more kills, get more XP, get to objectives, all that good stuff. So anyways, guys, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's NV4 class setup. Hopefully you all did enjoy. If you guys did, a like rating would be very much appreciated. Let's go ahead and see if we can shoot for 100 likes on this video, like I said, and make sure you guys also go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new, so you can stay up to date with all Call of Duty Infinite Warfare news, best class setups, tips and tricks, all that good stuff. And if you guys did go ahead and watch up to this point in the video, go ahead and comment down below hashtag NV4. That'll let me know that you guys watched this entire video. And anyways, guys, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until next time, everybody, keep gaming as always. Stay cool. Adios.